Okay, so we just introduced English Accent Coach, and we review this website's feature of testing students' perception of individual sounds and the website's ability to generate a report card which shows us the sounds that the students have particular problems with. Um, but then, as a teacher, you might be thinking, then what should I do next? For example, if this is a report card that one of my students sent me, and I know from this report card that this particular student is having issue with the sound g. So how do I teach him? Well, we talked about the perception and production loop. And a lot of time, the teaching of production is actually going to facilitate perception. One way to do it is just to use the building learn function of English Accent Coach. So for example, if you click on the play and then learn consonants, we'll be seeing a consonant chart. And if you click on
Big.
G, you will hear examples of the sound G. And also you will see a simplified description. For example, back of tongue firmly touching roof of mouth before release. No burst of air upon release. Vocal folds may vibrate, but only consistently do when produced between two vowels. Well, that is abstract. Wouldn't it be great if a website can visualize that process for me? Well, luckily we have a website that is called Sounds of Speech that does exactly the thing that we want to do. So if we click on stop sound and click on the sound that this particular student has problems with, G, this is what we'll be seeing. So we'll be seeing an animated picture with sound. If we click on play,
G. G.
we'll be seeing the whole production process of the sound G.
G.
And that is a illustration of the abstract description of English Accent Coach.
G.
I can also do a step-by-step description. Okay, so on the right-hand side of the screen, I am going to see a speaker producing the sound G.
G.
So I can see how the mouth, how the lips, and how the teeth are positioning when the sound G is produced.
G. G.
And also we have a few examples.
Goose. Ago. Flag.
Okay, and I can also use this website to teach the student the discrimination between two sounds. For example, if we do vowels, let's say the students have problems distinguishing these two sounds, and ad, right? That could be quite challenging for some students. So by using sounds of speech, we can show that clearly there are many differences in terms of the position of the tongue. This is more front and higher, and this is much lower. So this is actually much better than just trying to repeat the sounds yourself and have the student listen to the differences between these two sounds. That's too abstract for the students. Well, of course, a teacher can still do the demonstration, but with this demonstration, with this animation, it is actually going to help the learners to understand it clearer and better.